I've got 4 lovely volunteers who have agreed to join me for this experiment. Now, before we start, can you please confirm we have not set anything up, you're not playing along, and essentially we've never met before, correct?
Correct.
Good. Now, obviously, the best way, I think, for us to get to know each other is to play an ice-breaking game. It's called Truth or Lie. It's very easy. The object of the game is to find out the truth hidden in amongst the lies. So players come up with different statements about themselves, one truth and lie, and the rest of the group has to find out which statement is correct. So what I would like you to do is to think of a truth and a lie about yourself. Okay? You two actually are going to think of one truth and 2 lies. And you just have to think about one piece of personal information that I could not possibly know. Yeah? Does that make sense? Yes? What I would like you to do is just to bring those sentences to the forefront of your mind. Okay? Now, obviously, it would be much, much easier if, just like Pinocchio, someone's nose really grew when they were telling a lie. However, in the real world, the signs of dishonesty are much more subtle. Luckily, there are many different ways, psychological ways, that you can find out whether someone is being truthful or not. So we'll start with you. Would you like to please take a step forward? Good. Now, you're going to say one truth and a lie. Now, you may wish to say the truth first and then a lie, or the exact opposite. It will be your choice, okay? So you can start whenever you want. Just say to the audience, please.
My favorite color is blue. I'm an Aries.
That's very interesting. Okay, I'm sort of playing the odds. Obviously, this is like 50-50. The thing is, in this type of situation, when you ask a person when you give them a choice of, saying a lie or saying a truth, what's going to happen is that most people are going to say the lie first, okay? And the reason is because, people are very uncomfortable telling a lie. And so they just want to get it out of the way first so that then they can just relax and concentrate on the truth. And I think this is exactly what you've done. So I think that you're, so I don't remember the first sentence, something about your favorite color.
My favorite color is blue.
Yeah. But I don't think that your favorite color is blue. I think that you're an Aries. Is that correct?
Yes, it
Yes? Okay, give him a round of applause. All right, now I'm going to ask you to do the exact same thing. So please take a step forward. Now again, so you have one truth and 2 lies this time. And so again, you can choose whatever order you want to say those sentences. So please start now.
I love waffles, I have siblings, and I've been to Iceland.
Okay, now that was, I don't know if you just paid attention to her vocal intonations, but this was very, very interesting. Can you actually say it again, please?
I love waffles, I have siblings, and I've been to Iceland.
Now, there was one sentence that was the odd one out. If you just paid attention to vocal intonations, so, I love waffles, I've got siblings, and I've been to Iceland, okay? So basically the sentence in the middle was going to be odd one out. I love waffles, it sounded like a question, Whereas if it was the truth, that would be like, it would be a question. So I think that you don't like waffles. I don't think that you've been to Iceland either. I think that you've got siblings, is that correct?
Yes, that's
right. Okay. So now, he's now paying attention to his body language. What should I do now? Okay. Well, speaking of body language, we're now going to take this a step further, and we're now going to go into the realm of what we call muscle reading. So it's the idea of picking up on very subtle muscular movements. Yeah, we're going to keep it clean, okay? Now, here's what we're going to do, and this is actually the reason why some people say that I'm kind of like a human lie detector. I can't really explain how I'm doing it. Let's just say that when you take this step further, this is kind of what you're able to do after a few years of practice. So what I would like you to do is get your hand on one hand on my shoulder, just like this. Okay. Can you say your name once again, please?
Matthew.
Matthew. basically, now that I've just asked him his name, what I've done is to calibrate both his verbal and non-verbal cues as I get him to say the truth. So that gives me a lot of very important information right from the start. Okay, I would like you to say your sentences now, in any order you wish, one at a time, please.
I love roller coasters, I don't like maths, and I'm afraid of birds.
Okay. Please say it again, please.
I love roller coasters, I'm afraid of birds, and I don't like maths.
Okay. Now you can see here that the first two sentences kind of like had a downstroke. This one is kind of the odd one out. What was your last sentence again?
I don't like maths.
Yeah, I really don't think you like math, yeah? Is that it? Is that your truth, yeah? You don't like math? Give him a round of applause. Now, we're going to take this again one step further. The idea is that once you are able to pick up on those cues, you're able to not only know when a person is lying or telling you the truth when they speak, you can also do that before they even say a word. So just by thinking about something, you already know if this person is going to be honest or dishonest with you. Now, if you take this one more step higher, you're able to kind of guess what this person is even thinking about. So this is what I'm going to try and do right now. I have to say, this is like very difficult. I'm still, perfecting this technique. So we'll try and see if it's going to work. By the way, very nice to meet you, by the way. Yeah.
Fear. Nice
Yeah,
to meet you.
okay. So just think about this thing that you're thinking about a piece of personal information, yeah? You're thinking about something about you that I can possibly know. Okay. Good. What I can say that you're thinking of, are you thinking of an action, yeah? Basically, you're not thinking of like your favorite color or we had Aries earlier on. So you're not thinking of like your star sign or anything like this. You're thinking of accomplishing an action, yeah?
Correct.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. And you're not thinking of a negative sentence, are you?
No.
No. Okay, so you're thinking about something that you can do, yeah? Yeah? Or is it something that you've done?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because I'm seeing there's something about movement, yeah? There's a lot of movement,
Yes.
yeah? You're not thinking of traveling, are you?
I do.
Yeah. Are you thinking of traveling? Is that what
Yes.
you're thinking about? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Very interesting. So think about this. Are you thinking about a place in particular where you're traveling to? Yeah. Okay. And there's no I can know that. So just think about your place. Just think about where you're going. Okay. Right. Just imagine right now that you're thinking of a city, are you? Yeah? You're thinking of a city, so just imagine that the city, you're just screaming it in your mind, okay? Don't say anything out loud, otherwise it's not mind reading, it's just a conversation. So just say your word out loud, just in your mind's eye, okay? Right, starts with a consonant. Right, okay. Right, I've committed to something. For the first time, what is the city that you are thinking about?
Can I say it?
Yeah, you can say it.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, pretty much like this.